If you're an agency owner and you're struggling to get new clients, this video is going to be for you. I'm going to run down 3 different scenarios from 3 agency owners in Agency U, walk through exactly what they did, show you the wins and how they did it, and then walk you through step by step how you can literally just copy and paste these 3 different ways to get new clients in your agency quickly. So with these recent wins from these agencies, I figured I could just pop on here and give the sauce and give you some insights on how you could literally copy and paste exactly what they did. As you can see on the screen here, we have 3 different agencies that are in Agency U. Gabe, he got one client for $1,800 a month and another for $3,500 for the first month and $1,800 for the remaining 2 months. Matt got 3 contracts literally in one day at about $2,000 per month. So about a little less than $6,000 total ticket value. And then our client Jordan, he got almost $10,000 in new business. And I'm going to show you the exact principles that these 3 agency owners followed and how you can do the same. First things first, when we think about, okay, how do we get clients fast? How do we get clients quickly? The first mistake that I see that we worked on a lot with these 3 agency owners is dialing in the offer and the niche, and specifically the messaging. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you some protocols on how you can make sure that your offer, niche, and messaging is super clear. You know, one thing that I struggled with as we were scaling our agency is, I wanted to say yes to everybody. I wanted to be the jack of all trades. I wanted to not turn down any business if somebody was interested in giving me money to help serve them. But what happens is the more you say yes, you're saying no to other things in your agency. Every yes is a no to something else. So if you have a vision in your agency to work with a particular company, or you want to scale it and actually hire people and create repeatable processes and work yourself out of the business, you need to be really disciplined with your yeses and really disciplined with your no's as well, and making sure that you're saying no to people that maybe are not within your ideal, because what that's going to do is you're going to have to juggle a lot. You're going to have to juggle multiple contracts. You're going to have to juggle multiple services, et cetera, et cetera. So first thing that we did with each of these is really dialed in our offer, niche, and messaging. So when we think about our offer, what we really dialed in for them was we wanted it to be productized, meaning it's repeatable. So specifically what we did is, instead of being ambiguous, we were literally extremely specific with what we're doing. How many videos are we doing? How many strategy calls? Who's doing what in the agency? And as we zoom out and as we can kind of assign, okay, we're going to do a monthly strategy call. We're going to do a monthly shoot. We're going to do 8 videos a month. We're going to post the videos. Then we can start to see, okay, who do I need on my team that can fulfill this? And I can be really clear, because what happens, and I've been guilty of this, is like as you grow and scale, if you're ambiguous about what you're delivering, it's going to be really challenging to hire somebody, because you have an ambiguous answer that you're giving them. You have ambiguous services that you're telling somebody to fulfill. But if you can be really specific and productize it, you're going to be dialed in. Next, got really clear on the niche. So when it comes to niche, we always think about, okay, who has money, what's in a growing market, and who's easy to find. So growing market, easy to find, has money. So we got really clear on who exactly we were reaching out to when we were doing our outbound and reaching out to people. Then the final thing that we did was got really clear on messaging. So this is something that is often overlooked when I talk to a lot of agency owners. They focus, whether that's too hard on the features of the product, meaning, they're focused on, oh, we'll do 8 videos for you. That is not what you're selling. You're selling a desired outcome for a business owner, and that is exactly what you need to be selling. And that is exactly what you need to be focusing on when you're doing your message. This is all really important. I know we're kind of not getting into the sauce of everything, but we need to make sure that our messaging, we have a clear outcome. We know the pain points of the niche. We know the implications of the pain points. And then also with messaging, I like to do like unique mechanism. So let me just kind of talk a little bit about each one. So clear outcome. So what is the outcome of, let's just call it, doing 8 videos a month for a real estate agent? The outcome is you're going to become the most known agent in your field. You're going to magnetize clients to you. That's what we need to focus on. And that's the messaging that we need to gear towards. Okay. Next is the pain points of the niche. So what's the pain point of maybe a real estate agent that is trying to do video? We need to be really clear on the pain points of who we're actually serving with our niche and with our offer. Then the implications of the pain points. So we need to be super clear on the implications, meaning you're not posting on social media because you don't have time, causing you to miss out on potentially hundreds and thousands of new people to see your brand every single month. Those are the implications that we need to also be really clear on. Okay, then lastly is the unique mechanism. People are drawn to something unique, something that catches their attention. So rather than being like, we help you like by posting your social media and like creating videos for you, that's not enticing whatsoever as we're reaching out to people and as we're marketing something. We need a unique mechanism. So that can be really like whatever you decide on. ChatGPT can help, of course. But what is the unique mechanism? Our social content system, whatever that could be. Like you need something unique that's going to catch people's attention. That's the first step. This is the first thing that we did with the 3 agency owners that came into Agency U, and we worked really closely on this to help make sure that the offer was productized, the niche was growing market, easy to find, has money, and the messaging was really clear. Also didn't mention that the offer, we want to make sure that it is priced to delegate, which we can talk about in a different video. Now that we have the offer and the messaging, let's look at Gabe. So Gabe, he has a real estate agency, and we did what's called a cash campaign. So the cash campaign, essentially, after we've dialed in the messaging, after we've come up with our offer, after we've gotten really clear on it, what we want to do is execute a cash campaign. So a cash campaign, anytime you update an offer, anytime you make any new innovations to it, anytime you have something new to market, like new messaging, et cetera, and you're really clear on everything, we want to execute a cash campaign. So a cash campaign, what we want to do here is we want to first make a list of prospects. So with the prospects, these people want to be booked a call, didn't close, past clients, spoke to in past, low-hanging fruit. So these are low-hanging fruit people that we want to reach out to. So Gabe, being in the real estate space, he had a lot of people that he had worked with in the past from, shooting their listings. So I was like, okay, Gabe, what we need to do is we need to make a list of everybody that you've worked with, everybody that you've talked to, everybody that you have a relationship with, and we need to get this new offer in front of them, and we need to get it in front of them quickly. So probably sent like 20 text messages. He got like 8 booked calls from it and immediately closed these deals. He also has closed more deals from this that's not shown here, but this was highly effective for him. So this might seem very obvious, but this is something that I see people just not do, which is the cash campaign. So anytime you update something new, anytime you come up with something unique with your offer, update the messaging, which you should do to kind of kick this off, we need to do a cash campaign. We need to get in front of people, and we need to let our past clients know about what we're doing, or anybody that you've talked to, and get them on a call and share what you've just come up with. That's really going to help them solve XYZ, because we're really clear on our messaging, and our messaging is going to be really clear to them. So these can be, DMs, text message, email, phone call, etc. There's a lot of different like mechanisms and ways to actually reach out to people. I would start with like a DM text message. Basically, we want to go where their attention is. So first things first is a cash campaign. Think about anybody that you've talked to, anybody who this could be exciting for. We have a really good messaging now. Now it's time to start utilizing it. Let's look at Matt. So what we did with Matt was the AI outbound funnel. Basically, with Matt, we reworked his offer. We got really clear on our offer. We got really excited about our offer, and we knew exactly who we wanted to reach out to and how to reach out to them. So in addition to the cash campaign, what we did is we hired a list builder, and then we came up with a funnel. Then we filmed a VSL, and then we sent 1,000 messages per day. So basically, our workflow with Matt was he knew exactly what he wanted to reach out to. He had capacity to scale. So first thing that we did is we hired a list builder for $5 an hour to build a list of all of his prospects. This was a list of about 5,000 people at the end of the day. The list builder pulled a list of about 1,000 people per week and gave us ammo for people that we could reach out to that we knew were in Matt's wheelhouse based off of his niche and offer. Then what we did is we built out the funnel using Instantly. So we did Instantly AI for outbound emails. And then we did our platform Course Creator 360, which you can get down in the description, and built out an SMS funnel as well, a texting funnel. And basically that is our mechanism of reaching out to people, automated, like massive amounts of people that we can reach out to. And then what we did is we filmed a VSL. So the video sales letter is essentially walking through our process, walking through how you help serve people, which is kind of in the funnel with the copy as what we want to get them in front of and we want to send them. Then what we did is we sent 1,000 emails per day and 200 SMSs per day. And we literally only had to do this for a week. and he was at capacity until he could fulfill what he had actually sold. So this was extremely effective for Matt as it pertains to getting quick cash, getting quick clients, and it was affordable, simple, fast, and easy. And the copy on the funnel was very much, hey, we help blank achieve blank using our blank. Mind if I send you a video on how case study? And then if they respond yes, it's a positive reply. And that's who we can go back and forth with via text and via email to set the appointment and close the deal. He's closed multiple deals from this funnel. This was just one example. The last client is Jordan. And this is something that is just so overlooked because everybody's thinking like ad spend, outbound all of the time. It's simply posting on social media. If we're really clear on our messaging, on our offer, and we have more than 50 followers on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever your platform of use is, you need to be posting on social media. Basically, the mechanism here is simple. It is all I'm trying to do is add value to niche. If you are constantly on social media, if you have more than 50 whatever followers and you're adding value to your niche, people are going to see it and people are going to see you as a trusted expert in that industry. The game is changing when it comes to the agency outreach and just having a brand in general. It is very important that you as an agency owner have a brand and you're consistent on social media. What you can do from like a mechanism perspective and take what Jordan did is literally do 3 posts per week plus 1 call to action post. So the 3 posts are going to be value driven to your niche, talking about the pain points because we already laid out the pain points in our messaging in our niche for them. And then 1 post per week is going to be call to action, kind of hitting on the pain points of your desired niche and how your offer can solve those pain points and giving an opportunity for people to reach out to you that you can serve. It's not salesy. It's not crazy. It's easy to do. It's easy to whip up some content literally just on your phone if you don't have the resources to do it. If you are a creative agency, you have literally no excuses to not do this. But by implementing literally just posting organically on social media, Jordan got $10,000 in new business. So it's something that is not discussed a lot in the agency space, especially from coaches, but I'm a huge proponent of this. And if you implement this, I think it's going to be massive. And if you have like 50 followers and you're posting, you're getting like, let's call it 50 views. It's like, cool. Like, when was the last time you talked to 50 people? Probably like never. And you've never been in a room presenting your offer, presenting your call to action on how you serve people, how you can add value to them and actually do a good job for them in front of that many people. So hopefully this video is helpful. I'll give you a rundown of the 3 ways that you can drum up new business fast. First is the cash campaign. Second is the AI outbound funnel. And then third is just simply posting on social media. These are battle tested for myself as an agency owner, successfully scaling to 7 figures for multiple years in a row, as well as the 3 students in Agency U currently growing and implementing these same things. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you are an agency owner, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you want more information about how we can help you do exactly what we just went through, go in a lot more detail, actually set everything up for you, you can click the link down below and book a call with us and see if you could be a fit for Agency U and how we can serve you in growing your agency. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. We will see you on the next video.